The Batmobile is so cool.
I think they thought I could just drive it for like 10 meters.
Yeah.
And then immediately drive straight off it, flooring it, trying to skid in it.
Oh my god, the panic they must have had.
太皮了。跟罗伯派汀森动尾调的就是他。
The Batmobile is so cool.
Yeah. Also, I test drove it without knowing. I was supposed to be just going for a stunt driving lesson. And then this truck, we're like in the middle of nowhere on this, on a test driving, or like an airfield or something in the middle of nowhere, like in outskirts of London somewhere. There's no one around, and then this truck turns up, and it's kind of, I mean, it really felt like a military operation.
Yeah.
No one told me the Batmobile was turning up, and they just like pour it out, and it's at this, it was at
cool.
dusk. It was so cool. We had to do it at night because no one could take photos of it. And then do you want to drive it around? And like, I think they thought I could just drive it for like 10 meters.
Yeah.
And I just immediately drive straight off it, flooring it, trying to skid in it.
Oh my god, the panic they must have had.
It's so loud as well. I mean,
it is so loud.
Yeah. It was very, very fun.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays.
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
由罗伯派汀森、柔伊克拉维兹主演的电影《蝙蝠侠》，一个是蝙蝠侠，一个是盲女，有着相似的灵魂以及相爱相杀的关系。
Selena doesn't really want Batman's help. Batman kind of needs Selena's help. And I think, to be honest, at first, I really think she wishes he would go away. I think she's, I really do. I think she's so focused on trying to find her friend, and you know, they end up really finding this kindred, you know, they have these kindred spirits, but I think at first she's like, who is this guy and why won't he go away?
Yeah, right.
It's true. It's true. I think she's really like
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. No, it's true. And then I think she's like desperately in love with him. But I do think at first she really doesn't want his help. And that's actually, I think, what's interesting about the dynamic is that they need something from each other. They don't actually really want to be around each other.
The bat and the cat. It's got a nice ring.
We trained for months together. That first fight at Mayor's Mansion took us quite a while.
I think the training as well, the more familiar you are with the fighting, you can kind of relax into it, and then you can kind of add that playful element. I think if we hadn't had enough rehearsal and you're just really just trying to muscle your way through those fight scenes, I think it would look a lot more like stiff, but also kind of strange. If you're really, like when you're kind of unrehearsed a little bit, you look like you're just really trying to hurt each other.
Yeah.
And we look kind of like...
It's like a dance.
Yeah.
Which is like the relationship, I think, between the characters. Right?
And they're very much in control of their abilities as well, so it's kind of, it's not, you know, they're kind of, it's not like I'm hitting you with a baseball bat.
No, it's not. But I do think that, you know, it was a really fun thing to kind of have to express their dynamic without words, you know, and there's this moment, it's totally, I think, sums up their relationship when the security guard comes in and you have to, you know, I have to be quiet, and it is this thing where you have your hand around my mouth, and I think my first instinct is get this person away from me, and then after a few seconds she's like, kind of like it here, kind of like this. So it's a really complex dynamic.
I had to do that quite a lot, and you're incredibly strong. Like that's actually one of the most difficult things. All the fighters
holding me down.
Just holding you still.
Zoe, it's called acting.